I show you mercy.
Oh, Alistair, my dear old... possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill. Be killed.
I dedicate that shot to my one true love. Mwah! It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used. Bon voyage!
This thing demands payment. I overthrew such naked greed in Mexico. I will do the same here.
Hard steel, soft flesh. Your defeat is absolute.
Bonus points.
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
A hole in the wall. Payment goes in, contraband comes out. Seems familiar. What the Americans would call a speakeasy.
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
Wealth was never a problem for me. Lack of wealth.
Full charge on the sector.
Insta-kill.
I will take no pleasure in this. Other than the parts I enjoy.
Bad enough we are forced to kill those already dead. Must we also go through their pockets? The Scepter of Ra is ready for action.
Points.
It seems someone or something seeks to reward our efforts.
Insta-kill.
I'm Death's messenger.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid of beat the Orcs again?
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
No ammo. I should restock.
Max ammo.
Resupply of munitions. Perhaps the turning of the tide is about to begin.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog. The artifact. It appears altered.
Oh, man. My eyes are watering so bad I cannot see.
They all just caught fire! Bravo! I am entertained.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. Yeah, was he supposed to do that?
Que se passe-t-il?
Am I still in one piece? My
ammo supply dwindles. Simply push the fireball overboard!
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my
Bonus points.
I enjoy the silence that follows an explosion.
If needs be, I will punch my way to more ammunition.
If my journey is with Alistair taught me anything, it's not to question.
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlett. A gift from her father?
Even though I do not believe in her, it seems Lady Luck is on my side.
Who taught you how to shoot like that? That's right, you were a soldier.
There!
Yes, even without this curse, the passengers trapped down here never stood a chance. This is Bizarre. And I know Bizarre. I have dated Americans. That was a very large explosion. A large, foul-smelling explosion. The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back.
That blue one looks slippery, like a rat. Know what I do to rats? Stay back! That gassy Shrikov is a walking contagion! Their eyes! That little blue rat is making them stronger!
Double points.
Oh, well, that sounds threatening.
He has a shovel. Boom. My fists are the strength of 10 shovels. What use is this? Totem. Surely the numbers are depleted. Surely.
You all wish to face me? I can only assume you are unaware of my talents! Madero had a German doctor who made potions like these. This tasted better.
This man was forced to fight for a cause not his own. I know the feeling.
Bonus points.
Ah, I know why you show me favor. It is my devilish looks, is it not? Out of ammo! How reckless of me! You tear my coat, I tear your flesh!
I have fought without supplies before. I do not talk of it.
Time to fight fuego with fuego! Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse. I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
Be sure to clean up whatever is left after. Death reminds me of Diego. Uber dramatic.
Forgive me, poor lost soul. Better to get on your unappealing face. God, my eyebrows had better still be there. Have you no respect?
Have made Bruno mad!
I would say I'm shocked, but I leave the bad jokes to Shaw. trial puts us under siege, but also aids us. Is someone watching this? For what? Entertainment?
Bonus points.
There was a time in my life where I would have been grateful for the scraps. This is not that time.
Diego the Clumsy Necali is not a nickname I wish to acquire.
Were you overconfident, Diego? It certainly looks like you are overconfident.
Dear Diary, today I was saved by an orangutan.
The creatures wish to hurt us, but the walls wish to help us. Someday life will make sense, but why start now?
Double points.
That was a mistake. A grave mistake. Just pretend this is a black market gun. The blackest of markets. What fresh hell is this?
I felt myself disintegrate. I hope I'm still built as I was.
So you do bleed!
I knew you would not let this be over.
I wonder what else the walls are selling tonight. Any tequila?
Out of ammo! Don't
had long become numb to the sound of explosions. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Never look a gift gun in the wall. Simple as that.
Target the spores! You could at least buy me dinner first! What is this mixed with? Sewage?
I expect to do this again. As soon as I would like.
There are bad hangovers, and then there's whatever that was. Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
I am empty.
Almost empty. You're usually not so careless. The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue? I was hoping not to have to purchase more ammo. It's a hint, Phantasma. You will have to try harder than that. A lot harder.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
Max ammo.
Is that Kuko?
The Runt is helping his allies. I am reminded of a bar fight in Brussels. My opponents that day were perhaps even uglier than you.
A vapor to elevate my senses. Sí, por favor. Woohoo! Do not fear, Frenchman. I can and will save you.
I do not care what everyone says, Diego. You are good to see.
I knew there was a reason.
That sneaky little runt. Keep it away from the others. I think my stomach is turned inside out.
With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clip. You insulted me. Never a good idea. Are these elixirs supposed to be and chewy? That Blue Mamon is healing his friends! What sort of payment do you need, inanimate object? Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! You need payment? I have no money. But, perhaps we could work something out? Kill the blue ones on sight, amigos! They make our job 10 times harder. Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end. No ammo. I will find more, or make a gallant last stand. I used to rob from the rich to give to the poor. Must I now rob from the dead to give to the... Ah, my brain hurts. It looks very much like a box. Strange. It tastes like cough syrup. I coughed it. see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump. That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
With all the magic fighting against us, I welcome any magic that helps us fight back.
Someone is running a scam. Were I not on the receiving end, I think I might actually admire it.
My body is strong.
I have no ego to prove. Unlike must not succumb to gas. Too pathetic.
I know this weapon well. Very damaging to kneecaps. And groin. Nothing will dispel that odor but a bullet.
You see how the Ice Lords empowers the others? This has to stop! Empty? That cannot be right. Maybe it's jammed. Come on! I got something in my mouth! Sounds me like a sheep.
At least it is a minor fate that creates his bold. For the day, the ray of life brings only peace.
Double points.
To be rewarded for such brutality is something I thought I had left behind.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali? I believe skill is required to use this efficiently. Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not?
Most plain thing, constantly. A weapon engineered to remind man of life's fragility. You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic.
We went airborne! That was... There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic! Dark magic! Our situation is dire!
I do not know if you wish to be buried at sea, but That is how it is. Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed. I show you mercy.
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used. You are broken!
Double points.
Your screams fall silent!
Bonus points.
Scepter of Ra is ready for action. What use is this? Totem. This ship is cursed. And so am I. Bad enough we are forced to kill those on the dead. But we also go through their pockets!
Full charge on the scepter!
Everything aboard this vessel has become twisted, malformed. But for what purpose? No mistake. This is a weapon for a soldier.
Insta-kill.
Ah, diable!
Short on ammo. I may have to get creative. Pistols belong in the hands of federales, posing for photographs. I do not yet know how the flesh and bones of the damned delivers us weapons of war.
I have seen many weapons in my time. None were like this.
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
This brings back memories. Memories I wish not to recall.
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned. You need payment? I have no money. But, perhaps we could work something out? You insulted me! Never a good idea. Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican?
This thing demands payment. I overthrew such naked greed in Mexico. I will do the same here.
Double points.
To be rewarded for such brutality is something I so tired left behind.
Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not? There's the artifact. Do we want to reacquire it? Or is it somehow damaged? You know, this simple assignment gets more and more complicated by the minute.
Bonus points.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog. That blue one looks slippery. Like a rat. You know what I do to rats?
Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end.
I do not know what spirits torment the mouths of this sheep, but I know they are not at peace. No, he's not a word. That I respond to.
volunteers want to go looking for the release valve. It should be down there somewhere. The sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
Max ammo.
The Phantom gives us gifts with which to fight the monster. I wonder which is our true enemy.
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
An electric chupacarne. I would say I'm shocked, but I leave the bad judgment.
I am proficient in all firearms, even one sword.
Insta-kill.
Perhaps a quick death is an act of mercy for such monsters.
Perhaps there are supplies. other side. I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlett. A gift from her father?
¡Mis pantalones!
You are starting a fight you will not win! You want money? Pourquoi? What need do you have for money?
The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back.
This electric one looks like how I felt with my first hangover.
Absinthe is a hell of a drink.
Carpenter.
Please, stones. Right here.
I shall console your family, especially your sister.
Shovelman dropped a key. Do we have something to unlock?
Max ammo.
All of this must have purpose. I know this. I feel it. Deep within.
Wealth was never a problem for me. Lack of wealth.
Shotgun? No, I am not insulted, just insulted!
The North Seablees push the fire tool overboard! I get angry when I do not get what I want. Consider that a warning.
Bye-bye.
will haunt us all! That was a mistake. A grave mistake.
I only put my trust in this because it has worked before. I hope I am not mistaken. If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Double points.
I have long given up the pursuit of wealth. No wonder it was screaming so much. Stay back! That gassy shrieker is a walking contagion! I could have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not to.
Even when you nail a headshot, you still sound depressed. Oh, my eyes are watering so bad I cannot see. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You see it beating with excitement and joy.
I look forward to the day when my life is no longer defined nor tainted by violence. This is called the Kraken, eh? Oh, Dieu, looks like it could have killed the Kraken.
Blue one seems unconcerned with us. This makes me nervous, my friends. That Blue Mamon is healing his friends!
Death follows the sound of cannons.
You could kill me! Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you.
Death reminds me of Diego.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Time moves faster as you get older. It feels only weeks since Alistair saved my life.
Can anyone tell me what the fuck that thing is? Target this force!
I am very low on ammunition. My body is strong. I have no ego to bruise. Unlike Diego.
Earlier, I may have overestimated just how many bullets I had left.
Feel the Kraken's wrath!
Do not fret, bestia. You know, I think that no face may actually be a better look for you.
So, you know which way to point a rifle, Mexican. Well done! I do not know how many more of those we can take.
Marcel.
When playing roulette, it is always more fun to play with someone else's chips.
Oh, that hurts! Oh, feeling my brain! Death calls! Nothing to withstand such a barrage!
Time to fight fuego with fuego!
Double points.
This is how I die. The smell is overpowering. You dare strike out at the great Diego Necalita! Given my usual proficiency, anyone who sees me like this may think I'm having a small siesta.
I know I still have a purpose. I cannot die here. Once more, I deny
shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Kraken's rage devours all! If you do not burn monster, I will stand over you to fan the flames!
I will stand strong. I have the stamina of a stallion. My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents.
Forces at work on this voyage. I fear I am late.
Bonus points.
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Eatery's finest taste!
Nothing spells out older but a bullet. Are you in?
there is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic! Dark magic! Our situation is dire! May your screams fall silent!
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill or be killed. You are broken!
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used. Ah, diablo!
Insta-kill.
You need payment? I have no money. But perhaps we could work something out?
I am Death's messenger. The Scepter of Ra is ready for action.
Double points.
Ah, yes. I will take this. Here it comes. Hold on a moment. Did I just give a door money?
Everything is twisted and broken. Metal, flesh, bone. Everything is fused. Ammo supply dwindles. Blade lets me feel your death.
Full charge on the sector.
Are they all dead? Is it over? Shall we go home?
Someone is running a scam. Were I not on the receiving end, I think I might actually admire it.
No, it's not a word that I respond kindly.
Bonus points.
My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other traits. No, the walls in Mexico do not behave like this. We have normal walls there. Extra normal.
This is ridiculous. Or maybe we are already in hell. The artifact. It appears altered. I have fought without supplies before. I do not talk of it.
You know, this simple assignment gets more and more complicated by the minute. ¡Pantalones! Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival. Which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid? Mon petit Mexican.
Machines down here continue their work even though all the humans are gone. That cannot be a good thing, no? Any volunteers want to go looking for the release valve? It should be down there somewhere.
This weapon is a bit strong, even for me.
What sort of payment do you need, inanimate object? I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
That blue one looks slippery, like a rat. You know what I do to rats? I am very low on ammunition. Must die, or we surely will. Out of ammo? Don't need it.
Is that Cuco de Agua rejuvenating his friends?
Insta-kill.
Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end.
I feel no remorse.
Their eyes! That little blue rat is making them stronger!
I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
Even though I do not believe in her, it seems Lady Luck is on my side. I understand what you are doing. Pain can be a useful motivator. Do not simply push the fire ghoul overboard! No ammo. Fine. Then with my hands.
It looks very much like a box. The purpose of a box, strange, is to contain something. I am not a gambling man, but these symbols add up to something. I put 10 pesos on it.
Bad enough. We are forced to
Insta-kill.
kill those already dead. Must we also go through their pockets?
I have crossed paths and swords with our enemy before. They sought to take my medallion, and now we know why.
I thought the medallion belonged to Scarlett. A gift from her father?
The network walk, just like how I felt with my first hangover.
Obscene seems a hell of a
Stay back! That gassy reefer is a walking contagion! Oh, that stench! Oh, I'm feeling my brain! Yes! Cold!
Double points.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali!
This is unlike any cavalry rifle I have ever seen.
My blade is so swift, you probably did not even feel it pierce your fetid flesh. The medallion belonged to mi madre. It was very precious to my family. Anyway, once I realized that the Order would kill for it, I gave it to Senor Rhodes.
You are a generous man, Diego. Giving away such an object. One capable of destroying all that it touches. I will watch my own back.
He has a shovel. Boom. My fists have the strength of 10 shovels.
Is it a portal? What is on the other side? The trial puts us under siege, but also kills us. Is someone watching this? For what? Entertainment?
Bonus points.
I am at death's door.
This time, Alistair is not here to save me. Once more, I deny death.
Whoever turns me into a cold golem will pay.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Fighting for my life. That blue one seems unconcerned with us. This makes me nervous, my friends.
The Runt is helping his allies. I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again. Die, monster!
Carpenter.
Muchas gracias, Fantasma.
Great big consciousness. Can you see how the icy ones empower the others? This has to stop.
The sneaky one strengthens its strength. See how it makes their eyes blue? I will have my revenge. Actually, given my usual proficiency, anyone who sees me like this may think I'm having a small siesta. I would hug you, Senor Delacroix. But I have no wish to toy with your emotions. I was hoping not to have to purchase more ammo. That's a hint, Fantasma. Time to fight fuego with fuego! Let's light up this ocean liner! Make them see us from shore! Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse. be so much easier if this contraption just let me choose the weapon I want.
Even a rifle such as this may not be enough against the legions who walks this ship.
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find.
Bye-bye.
You want money? Pourquoi? What need do you have for money?
Can anyone tell me what the fuck that thing is?
Not so scary now! Were you overconfident, Diego? It certainly looks like you were overconfident.
Dear Diary, today I was saved by a Miranda.
Insta-kill.
Are you trying to insinuate that we are not killing swiftly enough? Are these elixirs
Double points.
mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again.
Like a violence, almost always leads to a violent end.
Must not succumb to gas. Pathetic. Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're settling for profit.
Max ammo.
I would be a fool to look a gift horse in the mouth, and I am no fool.
When I dined with Diego last night, this dining room was more like my mouth. Tiresome. You want payment? Merde! This voyage really was for the real. One less beast aboard this vessel.
Stoker is gone. But the stench lives on. Hopefully no one saw that. Diego the Clumsy Necali is not a nickname I wish to acquire. That was purely a shock punch. choice, designed to lull the enemy into a false sense of security. This is how I die? The smell is overpowering. Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors! I hope you learned your lesson. Say thank you to the nice wall, Diego. Gracias, pared.
A soldier must remain focused at all times. I am a soldier. I am focused.
My God, that is bad. But it is not so bad.
Sneaky little runt. Keep it away from the others.
Carpenter.
He doesn't want an instant bullet test now, given that the craftsmanship is so poor.
A new challenger. Latest loser.
I do not like these stokers. They remind me too much of a man.
I show you mercy. I seek no payment for my actions. I seek only my own survival.
Ah, that is an odd sensation. I can feel my brain vibrating.
I have seen death take many forms. Yours was worthless.
No ammo. I should be stuck.
Somebody.
I think there is something Scarlet is not telling us. Perhaps many things. I would say I am shocked, but... well, I leave the bad jokes to Shaw. Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not?
That was just...
You tear my coat! I tear your flesh! These undead piñatas are the worst!
You!
Max ammo.
When you have seen as much of life as I have, a strange benefactor providing ammo is not so out of the ordinary. You seem so familiar. Dios mío. Lady McKendrick! Is that you? Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
Are you a fool, Mon? You look like a fool.
Ooh, very effective. But it does make something of a mess. I look forward to hearing about the giant who overpowered you.
I do not care what everyone says to you. You are weak.
I give you one last kiss. And they say romance is dead.
Ah, another minor, perhaps insignificant triumph for Diego Necalli.
You thought your attack would leave me weakened? If anything, it was invigorated.
It is a kind of faith in naming the old monster.
That was for your own good.
For the dead, the way of life brings only peace.
I feel unclean after that. Like that time I seduced la abuela del alcalde. Use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! It's Dango, bestia! That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance.
Okay, you dumb, stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the morgue. This time, permanently.
Last time we did this, we didn't have an audience. Oh dear, it's going to be like trying to have a pee while somebody's watching. Crikey! I could feel the organs squishing about. Do they even work?
We need to explore every inch of this place.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and...
If we can solve all their riddles...
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, come on. Honestly, I feel like some kind of Celtic barbarian.
complain.
Hot! Fire is hot! Can confirm! Ask anyone! Oh, the bloody shamblers are fireproof! Head for the hills! Oh dear, no hills.
Same deal as the walls on the Titanic. Maybe Shaw's right about it all being connected.
Nora, that hurt! Laudanum must be wearing off! Hello? Race beyond! My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
Bonus points.
Don't mind if I...
Oh, bullets, you're always leaving me. I should just start calling you Evelyn. Ah, the weapon outlines. Yes, of course. Not just an outline, but a window to another realm. The blade looks sharp, but I will have to run a few tests. Let's just try it. Oh, grateful. You people actually watch this for fun?
Double points.
Ka-ching! Easy money. What the hell do these things need money for anyway? At least we're not stuck with swords and spears.
Right, emergency surgery. I'll bill you later.
Sick with the tiger. So majestic. Okay, I'm done. I'm over it. Scepter's charged up.
Insta-kill.
Now's our chance. Put down as many as you can. Doesn't matter where you are or when you are. Money talks. Take a look at this place. I've seen these carvings. Those figures on the pillars. Dad's journal?
Pardon me, mate, but I believe you've sprung a leak.
Double points.
Oh, those water tools are adorable. In a I'll kill you when you're not looking kind of a way.
Damn! Just about burned through my ammo.
sakes alive! Where did I put my smelling salts? Oh, bugger. I must have left them in my other loincloth. No ammo? Well, fuck me! I'll be back in a tick, worm brains!
Hopefully I can line up a good shot on the High Priest. Because otherwise, this shit is useless.
Max ammo.
More ammo equals more life. Fucking tools are everywhere! Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes, yes, make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena. Not sure where. It's like carving a shitty cake!
If you left a scar on me, I swear to all four of these gods. They can have their swords and spears. I'm more than ready if things get stabby.
Release the defiled!
Bollocks! We're in for it now! London man! By dead tiger! Well, I suppose there are worse obituaries. I'll never read the Jungle Book the same way again.
You're dead.
Max ammo.
Max ammo. Ah, that does have a lovely ring to it. Nice and simple. Does what it says on the tin. Now, I have a question for you, Scarlet. You and your father are somewhat estranged, but you do seem really invested in finding him. Why?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more about. And the only way to do that is to get him back from that fucking cult.
Bonus points.
Look out, mates! Vengeance is coming for us! Vengeance in a shiny steel helmet!
Oh, thanks! You people are sick.
Look at me! I'm gladiating!
Insta-kill.
You hear that? Let's clear him out while we can.
Champions of Wrath are slain.
He knew. That one is right.
Oh, that's right! I swear I can actually taste nuggets! An unfed biological weapon! Fascinating! Oh, they are so much worse up close!
Points.
sucker.
Yes! Hello, my adoring fans! Stanton Shaw has returned! Look, I know I'm not really here, and you're not really cheering for me. But damn it, this is my hallucination!
I swear, I'm gonna catch that axe and shove it up your ass.
An old man with a gimpy eye just put you down, big fella. Time to rethink your career, yes?
Didn't see anything in Dad's letter about running out of ammo.
Low ammo? Preposterous. How can I be low on ammo in a reality of my own creation? I demand more.
Max ammo.
Sulfur, charcoal, potassium nitrate. Ooh, I can make gunpowder if you're hiring. In the, Max Ammo factory.
And suddenly, he's gone. And I'm bouncing from relative to relative, care home to care home, sister to sister.
Well, you know, I tried to help. At least, I think I did. Sometimes. Now and then. I did help, didn't I? Good. It didn't explode. Never trust narcotic gases. Sorry! The chemist is closed! Come back later!
More tigers. Because... Don't start something you can't finish!
Now I know why tigers are so rare. Bloody Romans.
Growl at me? That's what you get.
If you're looking for a chew toy, you've picked the wrong Brit.
Woo! So much stabbing.
Come on! I've been on fire myself. Wasn't that bad?
A contender called. The champion of Daru.
Bloody Nora, we're popular! Especially with those armored stonkers! I did it! I put it down!
Anyone need a light?
Reminds me of my third lab.
The champion of Danu is slain!
Finally, a familiar face! Wait, that's not my mum-in-law! These gladiator ghouls fight better than the other ones! Or is it just that I'm getting worse? Now, I'm no ammoologist, but I think my weapon is nearly out of bullets!
I'm out of ammo. Can't say I didn't see this coming. You just made my shit list, pal.
Decapitron, activate!
Did you believe I'm a vegetarian? More ammo. No way am I fighting these freaks hand to hand the rest of the day.
Insta-kill.
If you got the urge to stab these flesh eaters, now's the time. Coliseum. Let's see what you got. These knife hand guys hate me. You'd think I'd shot their dog or something.
Bye-bye.
morsels would taste better here. Crack one marauder.
Hey, rot jockeys, can we take a quick break? I need to restock.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Max ammo.
I hope they realize that'll stain the tile. Not great for the pipes either. Way to ruin a perfectly good water feature. Why do I hate shooting these tigers? It's not like they're cute or fluffy, or even smell nice.
Brutal display.
Tastes like cough syrup laced with apples and arsenic. Fucking gas bag. Eyes are burning. What's up with the blue ones? They seem to be avoiding us. The Axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces.
Let them have it! All of it!
Need more ammo.
Ahem! Maybe that Sky Voice wants to get off its ass and help out?
Contender calls the champions of Zeus!
Smells like fresh cut grass. Watch it! This one's a walking Tesla coil. You just messed with the wrong gladiatrix.
The champions of Zeus are slain!
Joke. What I wouldn't give for a tiger launcher. I'm still mad!
Bonus points.
Appreciate the help, Shaw. Now let's go kill some ghouls.
A brutal display.
I think they like that. When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you. A funeral barge for a true warrior. All that's missing is a drunk adolescent girl to throw herself onto the pyre with him.
A contender calls the champion of Odin!
Another mad gladiator. Like it or not, the fight's coming to us. Need to grab more cartridges. These won't last long. Where the hell is this place? Did they even have tigers in ancient Rome? Kill the blue ones. They make the others stronger. Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman. If I die here, do I really die? Are we even really here? I'm in no hurry to find out.
The champion of Odin is slain! shatter their will.
We got trouble incoming! Where the hell is this place? Did they even have time? Tigers in ancient Rome. Incoming axe guy. Watch out, he likes to throw them. Another brawler with pointy knife hands. Because one's never enough. Stay down, stabby. So do I get some cheers for this, or what?
I have something for you.
There. All better? Should've picked on someone your own size, you dumb son of a bitch.
Max ammo.
I'll take it. And put it to good use. I'd better still be alive. If I miss my chance to give him hell for all of this, well, I'm gonna kill whoever killed him. Why do I hate shooting these tigers? Not like they're cute or fluffy, or even smell nice? Ugh! I'm gonna shove that claw down your throat if you try that again. Brace Brace yourself! Mr. In-Your-Face is back with his pig sticker. Get back in the fight, Shaw. We can't do this without you. Got another axe thrower in the mix.
Carpenter.
Won't slow them down long, but it will slow them down. If I die in a fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets, I am gonna be livid!